I spent this week in Tennessee. It's not story time. It's not story time. No. Beautiful state. Beautiful state. Smack dab in the middle of the East Coast. Tennessee was where I went, which is a little bit below West Virginia. Right next to... Wait, is that West Virginia? Never mind. It's below Kentucky. Yeah. To the left of North Carolina. Drove about 8 hours. Tennessee is beautiful, okay? We're in the Great Smoky Mountains, which looks like this. We had an amazing cabin view. We actually visited this. This is called Klingman's Dome, which is the third highest point in the United States. But the place that we were staying is a place called Pigeon Forge, which is an insane tourist trap. It's like the Vegas Strip. We were in Pigeon Forge, which was very pretty, right? It has a lot of beautiful things, but it's definitely a tourist trap. There's the Titanic Museum, which seemed a little weird, right? It's this big museum dedicated to one of the greatest tragedies of past the industrial age. There are so many fucking dinner shows. This is a Family Feud dinner show where these two families, I didn't see it, but I looked it up later. It's a show where two families argue about who is a better musician and who sings better, and I don't fucking know. A lot of feuds going on. A lot of buildings that look like this. It's a huge tourist trap. Oh, I actually ate here, I think. That's the old mill. Yeah, that place sucked. Yeah. Nobody wearing a mask. Literally nobody. Literally nobody. Literally not a single person wearing a mask. Good fucking God. And actually, we were there on the second day and our hot tub wasn't working. So our hot tub is busted. And so we call the front desk because we're in like a cabin, like a remote cabin. I'm like, hey, hot tub isn't working. Can you send somebody out? They send somebody out. They try to fix it. Doesn't happen. Still doesn't heat up. Call them again. Hey, it's still not working. Can you send somebody out? Send somebody out. Tries to do something else. Can you check on it in an hour? Still not fixed. Son of a bitch. Call them the third time. They're like, okay, we're going to send out the actual technician. We're going to send out the actual guy who works on this, that works on all this stuff in the state. I'm like, okay, sure. Guy shows up. One of the things to know about Tennessee is that people are very chatty. Tennessee is kind of frustrating because it's full of that southern hospitality, and I don't know how to describe it, but people there are nice, but they're not good. There are so many people down there that are nice to you, but they're just kind of shitty. I don't know how to describe it. Nice if you agree with them. Kind of. It's very cordial. Like, there's that quote that I've said on here before where it's like, people on the East Coast are kind but not nice, and people on the West Coast are nice but not kind. The South is just mean. But there's this air of, like, cordiality, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's so anyway, the guy's talking to me, and we talk for a little bit, and he's complaining about his life and saying that, you know, a lot of things are wrong, and I'm just trying to be nice to him, and he's trying to fix the hot tub, and he's sort of oversharing a little bit, but I'm trying to humor him a little bit. Whatever. He's being a nice guy, and he's fixing our hot tub, which is extra nice of him, right? And then I go to round the corner. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go, you know, take care of the dogs, walk the dogs, whatever, because we took the dogs with us. And the guy right before I round the corner says, so where are you guys from? Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're from Maryland. It's about an 8-hour drive. Yeah, 8 hours. Yeah, but we drove the whole way in one night. Yep, just one night. Oh, yeah, the baby. It was kind of hard and with the dogs, but the same sort of conversation over and over. And eventually, he's like, yeah, Pigeon Forge, this Gatlinburg area is actually the #1 tourist destination in the country. Okay. And I'm like, damn, really? #1 in the country? Everybody's coming here? He's like, yeah. Apparently, this is like the biggest place to go right now. And I'm like, huh. That's really interesting. I wonder why. He says, I'll tell you why. Because our governor is a patriot. What does that mean? And I know where he's going with this, but I'm like, what do you mean? Hot tub technician? Yeah, our governor really respects and values our freedom, so we've never had any mask laws. Uh-oh. Never? I ask? Never. And for the next 45 minutes, this dude rattled off. I'm pretty sure it was the entire U.S. Constitution. Like, Bill of Rights and all. Like, the dude was just going all the way down everything that our founding fathers said. This guy was a patriot, okay? He knew everything that was in that bitch. The guy just tugged at my ear for 45 minutes, and I am giving him the hardest body language I possibly can. Okay, You're the hot tub guy, okay? You're the hot tub guy. And this is the deck, okay? That's the screen. Damn, that's crazy. Wow, really? Why'd he do that? I did this for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes. And you know what it is? The government doesn't want people congregating, because when they congregate, they talk. And then the government can't control you. Yeah, it's crazy how they do that. He wouldn't stop. Yeah, I think what people need to realize is that we're all gonna die. I mean, I'm 60 years old. If I die, so what? So if we're all gonna die anyway, why do I care if I get COVID? It's fine. And he literally said this. I'm not joking. This is gonna sound like a joke. He literally said, you know what? I'd rather die of COVID than a monkey ripping off my face and my groin. And I said, chat will not believe that he said that. I said in my head, I swear to fucking God that happened. You think I'm lying. I swear to God I'm not lying. And I was thinking in my head, chat will not believe me when I tell this. Of all the people to tell, it had to be me, the monkey-fearing man. Could not believe he said that. My eyes lit up, but he couldn't tell because he wasn't looking at me. He said, this is not a joke. He actually said the governor has imposed no limits on masks or on COVID, which I don't even think is real. I don't even think COVID exists, and I know this because I got it. Huh? He said, yeah, I had COVID and I beat it. It was just like the flu. Huh? Holy fucking shit, what are you talking about? I could not believe it. This dude was, he was sharing quite a bit. He's built different for sure. I mean, he was a fit guy, but he told me about how him and his wife hate each other and he's 60 years old and he runs a company with his brother, but his brother doesn't actually want to work, so he has to do all the work and he doesn't like his brother and they fell out a year ago. This dude really wanted somebody to talk to. But what am I gonna do? What am I gonna tell him where it's like, yeah, man, I think you're wrong about the whole, like, pandemic thing that's happening all over the world. Because then he's gonna fuck up my hot tub. And I'm not gonna convince him of anything. Or he'll make it worse and I'll get in some Final Destination shit and he's gonna turn that bitch up to 140 and I'm gonna boil. So, you know what? Believe what you want to believe, brother. It's fine. I don't want to die in the hot tub. I'll get Ronnie'd. I'm trying to find what this would have looked like. It was like this. If I got Ronnie'd, I'm dead. If I got Ronnie'd, I would die. It was like this. Just off the... I would have perished. We were high up in the mountains. It actually looked exactly like this. This was not... No, this was not it, but it looked exactly like this. But yeah, that was an experience. And it's so weird because Tennessee is one of the most beautiful places you can go. Tennessee is fucking beautiful. If I was born and raised there, I would probably be mad religious. I would think I was blessed by God to grow up there. It is a gorgeous place. But, good lord, some of the people. Not the worst spawn point. There are worse places to spawn in the world, I'll just say that. There are many worse places to spawn in the US. And like I said, a lot of weird shit, too. Like, Paula Deen is a fucking celebrity down there. Paula Deen has a show there called the Paula Deen Lumberjack Feud. The Lumberjack Feud is a place where lumberjacks have a competition and, like, this isn't a joke. They log roll. They do the thing that you see in cartoons. They do this shit. Yep, there they go. Yep. Paula Deen's Lumberjack Feud. We also went to this place. Welcome to Goats on the Roof. Goats on the Roof is a store where goats are on the roof. That's all it is. It's a store, and there are goats on the roof, and there is an alpine coaster, but mostly it's a store where there are goats on the roof. So you go to Goats on the Roof, and you can feed the goats. It's only like $3. And then you go inside, and it's all Trump. Front to back. It's all Trump. Yeah. Yeah, they got me. They got me. I showed up. I was like, damn. Nice people. Very nice people. You know, at least outwardly. To me. I'll say that. Nice people to me. I don't know if that... you know? But that's what I'm saying. They're nice. You know? They always are. Yeah, I just... Phew! Should have gone to Nashville. Dude, I wanted to. Nashville was apparently 3 hours away. Otherwise, we wanted to go. But, yeah. I don't know. It was crazy. Rural areas in the South are extremely racist. I heard that rural areas everywhere are extremely racist, including, like, New York. I think somebody on the stream told me that. Like, upstate New York. I don't know. There's a place called Anakeesta, which is amazing. So Anakeesta is basically just a theme park in the sky. You take a chairlift up that looks like this. It's very scary. You don't sign a waiver. Dude, you don't sign a fucking waiver to ride this chairlift. It's literally like 200 feet in the air. There are children on the thing not being held. There it is. Yep, you're going up. You're going all the way up. You can wait for one of these. So either you just ride in the chair or you wait on one of these. These take, I'm not joking, 80 minutes. Yeah, it goes really high up. But these chairs have no protection. There's no seatbelts. There is a bar, but that's it. Mad scary. Mad scary. Now, I can't put this on Twitter, but I have to tell you, I really like the Tennessee state flag. I really like the design of it. I think it's really cool. However, I can't wear it anywhere because it looks like this. I'm not saying it's not the same, okay? I just like the 3 stars with the blue in the white circle with the red. I like the look of it. And I was gonna buy a shirt with it on it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, what does this remind me of? Why am I having doubts about buying this shirt? Why am I not doing this? And then I realized what I think all of you already know. See, my brain was poisoned by the South. I was there for like 6 days at this point. I was fully bought in. Not to everything, not to all of it, but I like this design. But I would not go ahead and purchase a t-shirt. Dude, I'm not kidding. I was this close. Hold on. It was a Dollywood shirt. Not a joke. It's like this, but it was long. It was like a baseball tee, like this. It had the long sleeves. Motherfucker, the devil tempted me. The devil was tempting me. I swear to fucking God. The devil wanted me to buy that shirt. And if I wore it anywhere above the Mason-Dixon, I would have died. Instantly. Would have perished if I walked into New York City with that shirt on. Oh, dude. But yeah, Tennessee is great. Just, you know, if you go, people will talk to you for a while. People will talk to you for a good long while. If you let them. You have to stop them at some point.